Ever wondered what actually happens to a single bite of food after you chew it? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be able to trace that bite from your mouth all the way to your intestines, step by step. In this video, you and I will follow one tiny food traveler on its entire digestive journey: mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, then intestines. No complex jargon, just clear images in your head you'll never forget. Picture this. You rush home hungry, grab a snack, and in a few minutes, you forgot it even existed. But inside, your body is busy turning that snack into pure energy. Let's zoom in and actually follow that hidden adventure together. We start in the mouth, the grand entrance. Teeth are not just for biting. They slice and crush food into smaller pieces. The smaller the pieces, the easier the rest of the journey becomes. Think of teeth as the first set of food scissors. While teeth chew, saliva jumps into action. It's not just spit, it's a chemical helper. Saliva moistens the food and starts breaking down starches, turning a dry bite into a soft, slippery ball called a bolus, ready to travel. Your tongue is like a smart conveyor belt. It pushes that bolus toward the back of your mouth, aiming it exactly at the entrance of your throat. Without the tongue, the food would just sit there, going nowhere fast. Here's a clever safety trick. When you swallow, a tiny flap called the epiglottis closes the entrance to your windpipe. That way, food goes down the right tube toward the esophagus, instead of into your lungs. Now the bolus enters the esophagus, a long muscular tunnel. It doesn't just drop down by gravity. Even if you ate upside down, the esophagus would still push it along using powerful muscle waves. These squeezing waves are called peristalsis. Imagine gently squeezing toothpaste from the bottom of the tube to the top. That's exactly how your esophagus moves food: steady, rhythmic, unstoppable toward the stomach. At the bottom of the esophagus, there's a special gate, the lower esophageal sphincter. When the bolus arrives, this ring of muscle relaxes and opens, letting food enter the stomach, then closes again to stop acid from splashing back up. Welcome to the stomach, the churning mixer. Here, food meets powerful gastric juices filled with acid and enzymes. The bolus is no longer a neat ball. It gets stirred into a thick, soupy mixture called chyme. Your stomach muscles move in strong waves, kneading and mixing the food with those juices. It's like a slow, powerful washing machine, making sure every bit of food is touched by acid and enzymes for maximum breakdown. That acid in your stomach is strong enough to dissolve many materials, but your body protects itself with a thick mucus layer on the stomach wall. So the food gets digested, but your own tissues stay safe. Now, tiny muscle openings at the end of the stomach, the pyloric sphincter, slowly release small squirts of chyme into the small intestine. It's like a careful traffic light, letting just the right amount pass through at a time. As soon as chyme enters the small intestine, new helpers join. The pancreas sends in enzymes, and the liver sends bile through the gallbladder. Together, they cut fats, proteins, and carbs into tiny absorbable pieces. Inside the small intestine, the walls are lined with millions of tiny finger-like shapes called villi. Their job? Increase surface area so your body can grab as many nutrients as possible from every drop of chyme. Here, nutrients like glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids are absorbed into blood vessels and lymph vessels hidden inside each villus. It's like a busy marketplace where valuable goods are picked up and shipped around your body. The small intestine is long, several meters, coiled to fit inside your abdomen. This long path gives your body time to absorb almost everything useful. By the end, what's left is mostly water, fiber, and waste. When the remains leave the small intestine, they pass through another muscle gate into the large intestine. Here, the mission changes. Now it's all about saving water and forming solid waste. But let's rewind a second. All of this, from mouth to intestines, depends on one simple action: chewing well. The better you chew, the easier the work for your stomach and intestines, and the smoother the whole digestive journey. So next time you're in a hurry, remember, your mouth is not just the start, it's the first machine in a long factory line. Give it time to work properly, and every step after, from esophagus to intestines, runs more efficiently. Here's something wild. Your digestive path is basically a long tube running from your lips to your anus, passing through mouth, throat, esophagus, stomach, and intestines. your body is wrapped around this internal tunnel. Along this tube, every section has its own specialty: mechanical breakdown, chemical digestion, mixing, absorption, and finally waste formation. It's the ultimate teamwork, with each organ doing its precise part. If one section has a problem, like acid moving back into the esophagus or the intestine not absorbing well, the whole system feels it. That's why understanding this path helps you notice and respect what your body is doing daily. You've now followed a single bite on its full trip from mouth to intestines. Next time you enjoy a meal, you'll know exactly how your body transforms that simple bite into energy, building blocks, and eventually harmless waste. Before we wrap, imagine pausing for just a few extra seconds on each bite, noticing the chewing, the taste, the swallow. That tiny pause supports an entire internal highway of processes working hard for you, day and night. If you found yourself visualizing each step, the chewing, the wave-like pushes, the swirling stomach, the absorbing villi, then this food traveler has done its job. You've built a mental map of your own digestive path. Stick around on this channel, because we'll keep exploring other hidden systems inside you with the same clear, visual journeys. For now, the path from your mouth to your intestines, you know it better than most people ever will.